Hello YouTube pipe smokers, how you doing today? I hope everybody's well. I just thought I'd throw a little quickie up here, a little short little video. Well, maybe not that short after all, I don't know, we'll see. By the way, the hat's not a prop. I do wear this on a regular basis. This is a hat I bought a long time ago. I thought it was appropriate though, considering hopefully you saw that screenshot. I tried to make a screenshot anyways there because I don't know how to edit videos whatsoever, so I thought I'd take a short picture of my pipe and my tobacco sitting there along my coffee cup and what I wanted to talk about today. So with that being said, I wanted to make a little correction on something. Last week I said, or Monday I said, I was talking about my wash repair and stuff, and I gave a little history on that, and you can look back at the other videos prior to that. Excuse me, I'm being distracted by something there. What I wanted to say was, is I call the stuff junk. Actually, that's a little bit of a not that wasn't really proper of me to say. I shouldn't be calling my watches or the stuff that I work on at the shop junk. It's just a figure of speech. It's just me saying I take watches and I restore them from old garbage into something that's beat up into something that looks nicer. And I just thought I'd show you an example of something here. This is one of the watches that I fixed up for the shop. I hope you can get a good view of that, but that's an old Bulova. And I do a lot of this is the kind of stuff that I fix up. I polish up the band and the case, and I clean and restore the mechanism so it's working again, ready to be worn by someone. I'll put a link down below to where I work if anybody's interested. I'm not trying to sell anything though. What I'm here for is that I thought I would, as I promised, I said I would do the inaugurational smoke of this guy here. So I've got some, I opened up a bag of Penzance, as you can see there in the video, or in the first shot I took, or not Penzance, but sorry, Pembroke. It says it's a flake, but I don't, on the description it says flake. I don't believe flake. It's more of a shag or ribbon cut. A little bit of information on it that I read off the web. I copied it to my phone. Let's hope my phone doesn't get stupid on me here. And I'll read it to you. What it says about Pembroke. It says, what do you get when you take a superb Latakia blend like Margate, then add the flavor and aroma of French cognac? You get Pembroke. Excellent Virginias, Orientals are blended with Latakia and then finished with a fine aromatic spirit for a unique pipe smoking experience. I've tried a couple of bowls of it and it's not bad. It's pretty good tobacco. I like it. So with that, I'm going to fill this pipe up and I'm going to get it lit for you so you can see. I don't buy pipes to just look at them. I buy pipes because I want to smoke them. So I'm going to fill this baby up with some Pembroke. And fire this baby up. A couple of things here that I thought I'd mention. Yeah, I wanted to thank Old Berg. He commented on my video. Apparently he liked the pipe. Old Berg, if you're watching, well, this pipe's for you. So kick back and have a pipe with me. And Dale Piper mentioned Pembroke in one of his videos. How'd you like that, Dale? How was that tobacco? I'd like to hear about it. I don't have a lot to talk about today. I picked up another can of my favorite, Quiet Night, the other day. I try to grab that whenever I can because according to Derek Chance, that is on the hit list. That is one of the ones that the federal government is eventually going to just say, well, that's it for that. So I try to pick it up whenever I can and keep some around because one of these days I'm afraid it might not be around. I don't expect it to last forever, but it is what it is. At least I'll have some to enjoy for a little while. So, the lighting of the pipe. I've learned a while back, and wish I had learned this sooner in life, because I burnt some rims of some bowls in the past because I didn't know that the proper way to load a pipe would be, because tobacco does swell, would be to leave a little bit of space between the rim, between the top of the bowl and the well, leave about a quarter-inch down, about a quarter inch gap, give or take, to allow the pipe tobacco to swell up, and then it doesn't burn the rim of your bowl, and you don't end up with an ugly looking pipe. Because I've done that. I've got an old one up there. I forget, Christmas pipe that you've seen me smoke before. And this being a beautiful pipe that it is, I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to put any marks on it or anything. You know, I mean, you know, a lot of people are like all weirded out by how coloring goes with Meerschaums and all that kind of stuff. And you know what? I smoke them. I don't care if they color really fast or whatever. I mean, I just enjoy them, and what happens happens. I tried to let this tobacco dry out, but I think it's a little bit moist, so it's having a little trouble getting it going. And the way I talk and jabber on about things, I probably will let it go out again. So, what else did I want to talk about? Not a lot. You know, I'm gonna get rid of this hat because it's distracting with the light. I just thought I'd wear that just for a moment because, well, I don't know, it just kind of fits the pipe. Even though Basil Rathbone never did smoke one of these pipes in any of his movies. I've watched all the Sherlock Holmes movies over the years, and my youth, I used to love watching that. He only, all he ever smoked was a bent briar. That's all I ever seen him smoke in one of his movies. He never smoked a Calabash like this. But this is a beautiful one, though. I got this one from Meerschaum Market. If you're interested, check them out. Fast delivery. I got this thing in about a week of ordering it. It didn't take, I think it took about 5 days actually, and I had it in my hands. Well, really happy with that. Got my have a nice cup of coffee with a little bit of chocolate in it, make a mocha. Um, also, I've been smoking a lot of that corncob pipe and a button nose by Cornell and Deal. It's an old blend from 2016. It was one of their Christmas blends, which you can't get anymore apparently. I was lucky enough to find some that my tobacconist had kicking around in his shop, and he put it out. I guess he put it out. Actually, it was out over the summertime, and nobody was buying it probably because, well, it's a Christmas blend. And I saw it one day, and I thought, well, I'll give it a try, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. So I got 4 more cans of it. I'm going to smoke up the rest of this here that I have for the Christmas season from the 1 can I opened up. 5 cans in all. And then I plan on smoking 1 can a year, try to spread it out. So by the time I get to the last year, it'll have like, tin's already got about 4 years on it. So 4 plus 1, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, by the time I get done, it'll have about the last tin should have about 8 years of 8 years on it, and it's nice. It's I was watching someone else do a video on that, and I noticed the tobacco in his video was an older video, so obviously the tobacco was new. It was a lot lighter looking. This stuff is really darkened up, and I don't know if it's changed in flavor or not because well, I didn't have it back then. I wasn't around then, so I wish I was. I wish I had a comparison. Anyway, this is more of just an inaugural lighting of my Calabash. I'm going to enjoy this. I hope you all are enjoying your day. And I don't know what really else to talk about. Suppose I could give you a quick little view of my my man cave, as it were. I've got a video going there, so I might want to turn that off because I don't want to get caught up in any kind of what do they call that? You know, where you invade somebody else's stuff and you end up with problems. So I've got YouTube up there, so I'm just gonna quit that and just go to my got my PlayStation going there. So I like to watch YouTube on my TV, so I use the PlayStation app. Give me a quick spin around in my living room in my my man cave area. My kitchen there. There's my cat. There's Juana. Say hello, Juana. You don't want to say hello. I'm going to flip this so I can see what you're seeing. TV. That back there is my, see if I can zoom in on it. That there is, let me move that box there for you. That is an arcade system I bought a few years back. It's got 69,000 video games on it. The thing is amazing. One of these days I will fire it up for you and let you see that. If you're interested, let me know. And of course, more video games. I am a video game nut. Another monitor for more video games. And then up above there, I know this is a really lousy way to do a video, but the only way I know is some of my pipes. I will go through them one day with you and let you get a better idea what I have. More up above there, and then there's my my little Sherlock Holmes pipe cabinet there that I keep a lot of my. I just bought that one. That's a really nice rack. I paid 50 bucks for that thing. So, and another Calabash up there. I don't know what it's made of. I'm going to step away for a minute here, and I'm going to show it to you. Because maybe somebody knows what kind of wood this is made out of. I know it's not, I don't think it's briar, but I picked it up for next to nothing at the pipe stores. It looks like it's never been smoked. I didn't spend a lot on it. I haven't lit it. I haven't fired it up yet to see what it smokes like, because I'm a little bit concerned about the wood. I don't know if it's a hardwood or what kind of wood it is. Anybody got any idea? Anybody know anything about wood could tell me. I would really appreciate it. I suppose the best thing to do with me would be to just light the thing up and go with it and see what happens. It was kind of neat looking. I liked the way it looked, so I bought it. And it was like, I think it was like 15, 20 bucks at the pipe store. So I didn't lose out a lot on it. Anyway, not a whole lot more. I showed you the pipe. I lit the pipe for you. Hope you're having a good bowl of something yourself while you're sitting there with me. I'm currently in the process of trying to figure out some way of making some type of background for myself. So I want to try to make this look a little more professional. I'm working on it, bit and pieces, but I don't know anything about video editing, so I don't know. I mean, one of these days I'm going to get with somebody and maybe learn how to put one of those fancy introduction screens like Matches has. Matches 360 come across the screen when he starts up, and you got um, um, the other guy I've been watching, Blue Collar Pipe Smoker. I really love his introduction. He does a fantastic job with introducing himself. The start off, it just kind of the music and everything. I wonder how he gets around copyright though with some of that music, but I would be concerned about that. But apparently he doesn't get in trouble for it, because I've never heard him say anything about getting any of his videos waxed. So I don't know. I don't know what the laws are. I don't know how to figure that stuff out. Any suggestions would be appreciated. Um, I do appreciate those of you that do subscribe to me. I know I'm just probably a little guy here in a big pond with a whole bunch of other big YouTubers, but I'm trying, and I'm planning on continuing, and hopefully someday I'll get better. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you have a great evening or a great day. Oh, and by the way, I also wanted to throw a little shout out to Metalhead Cigarguy, because if it weren't for a video that he did, I wouldn't even known about Meerschaum Market. He did a video on places to buy Meerschaums from, some of the better places, and boy, oh boy, he was right. The Metalhead Cigarguy, I don't know what his real name is. He probably mentioned it in one of his videos, but you all know who Metalhead Cigarguy is. I'll put a link to him down in the box. I'll put a link to the video I was talking about too, if I can find it. He's got a lot of good videos on Meerschaum, so I've learned a lot from watching him. And my pipe went out again. So I'm gonna finish this pipe by myself. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna wish you all well. Be kind to one another. Have a great day. Uncle Frank is signing off. Bye bye all.